show coming from the RAC store. With this back in the Mac in the back flow. Let's go, chillin' with raccoons by the back door. Take calls so you can stake more. All I wanna do is making dough, right? But I found this crew and doing alright. We wreck, will bitch, ready to fight. So many raccoons ready for the boss life. I might fly high like a kite, right? But always ready for a shite for the right price. Raccoon supply has the right price. Giving you respect if it's likewise. So I'm buying all the mean guys with the clean heart. Read between lies, laser beam through lean eyes. Warrior with clean lies, trash mouth, mean smile, be wise. NFT wise, fuck with these guys. It's the RAC lab from the back lab. 100 NFTs in my backpack. Crazy RAC lab from the stash app. RAC will take a lead in this haystack.
Good morning, RAC FM. Today is Monday, the 1st of May, 2023, and this is your favorite U.S. breakfast show, racfm.org. We're going to start things out by tossing it over to Bruce. He's very excited this morning. It's been a minute since I've actually seen him so excited. Bruce, what are you so excited about? What's going on?
Oh, guys, I think I hit the next Pepe. I think I caught it. Knock on wood, but I think I caught the next Pepe.
What do you mean caught the next Pepe? That sounds like a disease. What happened?
You know what Pepe is, right? The meme coin.
Yeah, I know. My husband is playing around with that.
Oh, he's having fun?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's worth it if you did it like long time ago.
What do you mean long time ago? It's only like 15 days old, right?
Exactly. So when it first started within the first 2 weeks.
What did I tell you? Is in December, I'm saying to you, fucking dogs and memes in Q2 are gonna fucking take off. And look, my fucking thesis is proven to be perfectly correct, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So I caught something called Mong at around 2 million market cap, and it's at 18 million now. I'm happy. That's that. It's a McKenna. It's the McKenna alpha, man.
Is the jam hall fucking joining us or what? Are we getting graced by his presence? Yeah,
bro. You heard him. You heard him in the fucking voice chat, man. Oh, there he is.
Sound like you've been awake for 4 days, right? Bbandz though. Finn's missus came on the space last night. Oh, she's class. Like, were you there or not? You were listening?
I was listening. Yeah, I was listening. I was listening in. I was just super busy. And it's kind of hard for me on the weekends and stuff like that because I do this all week. I have to spend time with my family and do other stuff. You know what I mean? So, but I at least I was listening and she is, I was kind of wanting to chat with her and say hi, but I knew that I was like, I must pick my family.
Check this out, day one of funding, and your man's out of bed at 5 a.m. Oh, he's up, he's earning that crust, isn't he? He's earning his fucking bread right now, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Been for years, that dude.
I mean, the best part about the whole thing is, like, I haven't even started yet. I've still got...
Are you taking a shit right now?
No, not yet. I've still got a 2-month... Thank you, Bruce. I still have a 2-month vacation to chill. And then when I get back from Montana, then we will start doing whatever the fuck it is lunatics do, baby.
Bro, what?
Oh, where in Montana are you going?
No,
same place there. Same place I go every year. Northwest. PN Glacier Park.
Oh, I love that. I've never gotten a chance to go there, but I would love to have seen that place.
Okay, what's Robo bitching about now? What's up, dog? Talk to me, baby. What's up?
Why have I got I've got this thing stuck in my head. I keep walking around the streets of Bangkok, right? And in my head, I'm like, I'm Beto and Bruce. Like, literally, fucking. Honestly, right, who's here? So there's only us. And then Al. I'm telling you, I'll get you $2.99 over to that DAO. Get ready for this NFT. Bbandz will tell you the artwork is sick. The raps, the lyrics, ASAP Rocky there. Remember Friday night, Bbandz, we had such a laugh. Hey, Bbandz, 1.4K hits on Friday's show. Can you believe that, darling? That's magic right there.
I can believe it.
And whose girlfriend was on the show? That was like a once in a lifetime thing, huh?
Absolutely, man. Robo
that
just
definitely, I'm
mentioned
sure
it.
that definitely had to do with it. It definitely.
And
had.
no, that's not what I'm
1000%.
saying. Calm down, Bbandz. That's not what I'm saying. This ain't Polygon, all right? Calm down.
Talk about 2 shows, right? I'm talking about Friday. Hey, do you know how long before that show started I put the link up? Because I know you didn't have a reminder, Finn. I literally put the link up about 2 hours before the space, and I was just like, oh, I'm worn out right now with the temp change and that. Like, this is really like the most difficult time of year for us. Like literally, I just want the rain to come and the pain to fucking end, right? And we go a little bit like Troppo. And honestly, God, Friday, I was thinking I might just fucking like fuck this off. And then I was like, no, we can't. And we're going to do check afterwards. And then, holy fuck, we did those numbers. I mean, is it the clickbait title? The ICF notional double spend? Is that what it was? Or people must have been DMing me. I mean,
are you really asking me that? Of course, that's the clickbait title, bro. It's fucking clickbait.
I mean, it's not us. Like, it's basically you're saying the on-screen chemistry of like me and Bbandz counts for fuck all, and the very fact that we shit on Jacob in the title got us fucking 1.4k listeners. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, those are your words, not mine, baby. But it sounds like you've got some something like bottled up in there. You want to let it out now, or should we could wait for more people to show up? I do want to mention we had a lovely get together last night with the Jam Hole, and I've never seen so many of my crypto friends come and hang out at the Jam Hole. So that was dope. They got a lovely little crash course in Jamholia 101, and I think that's what we're going to bring over here. We're here.
Finn, did you have to explain something on your podcast the other week? Last week, did you have to explain something to one of your friends? No, about something.
I may have, and it may be rec clip number 399, perhaps.
Is it not 400? I thought it was 400.
Might be. I don't remember things.
All right, okay, that's fine. I
got a good example. Like, let's say if you still had a job, right, and you went to work. Let's imagine this, and like shit had just overflowed, and you walked in, and there was like just a big mess. Yep. You would go. You would, whoever had to clean that up, they would be the ones that would just have to imagine the smell. And it's just like how furious somebody would be when they come across something and it's that smell that like anger and fury marinates, and it's humid and hot and musty, and it just like, I would just be like, imagine the fucking, but so they use it in a way like when somebody gets hacked or something, they're like, oh, this dude got grifted for like 40 mil. Imagine the smell. It sounds dumb.
What do you think the smell is of someone who gets stolen?
The smell isn't,
thefted.
The smell is like the culmination of all the bad fucking dumb shit, all the decisions the person made on
that led up to it,
to the fucked up spot they're in that we're making fun of. That's the smell.
Sad smell.
It's not a good smell.
It's a foul smell.
It's definitely rancid and dead.
Oh,
anyway,
weird. That's Finn's missus.
Explain it.
Weird. Sounds so dumb.
It became a meme.
Weird.
Everyone started saying it.
Everybody knows the smell except for people who don't.
We came out with Imagine the Smell TM, and then Robo, the head raccoon.
The head raccoon!
This is why I don't do crypto on the fucking Jam Hole.
Wait, I'm stopping it there. The head raccoon, Finn, to his friends, like his normie friends, who actually said, Robo there. And he stopped them selling, and he's like, I don't believe I'm actually going to say these words. The head raccoon.
Everyone's got like furries and shit.
There was a good discussion last night on the Jam Hole that I'm about to be putting up here soon about furries and Web3. So keep an eye out for that. And I think that the jam hole finally found its place. Since 2008, it's been looking, trying to figure out, am I a dude? Am I a chick? Am I both? Am I neither? Am I a fucking helicopter? Like, what the fuck am I? You're just a show.
Would
You're
you
just
have
a
me
little
on
show.
I mean, I know it's like not ideal timing, but would you have me on one day or not as a guest?
Bro, I'll have anybody on the show. I mean, we don't usually do interviews anymore, but I would certainly make an exception for fucking the head raccoon of Furryville, Robo. You know that shit.
Bro, I literally asked you for a lifeline and you went, oh, we'll have anyone on. Like, literally talk about fucking shit on me
Oh my
grave before
God. Come on,
I know.
Robo. You know he loves you. He wouldn't do for anybody else but you. So that should be enough, right?
No, see, I know what he was doing, though. Like, he sets that shit up to where there is no right answer. So I just let him have it as softly as possible because I know he's sensitive right now. It's okay. It's tough to watch the dude in your group that does, like, the least amount of work get the most money. And, like, I understand that, I used to be that guy.
Bro, here's a one. I woke up Saturday morning and, like, I looked at the space. And like I went to bed, it was like 49 or something. And I woke up and looked at it and went, whoa, what the fuck did I say last night? Bro, if you imagine the panic between like getting the coffee, like putting it on fucking 2X and going like, right. And then I was like, fuck. And then I was like, right, I'm going to get cancelled, don't I? And then I sent out like a few like DMs to people I regularly chat with and that. And then there was like no reply. And then I came in the Discord group and I'm like, all right, dude. Like I literally felt like I was talking myself all day on Saturday. And I'm like,
I mean, is
that
still a thing? People be canceling people?
I don't know how I didn't get cancelled over Friday. Like I can't believe people let me go on like that. The fucking pangolins.
I mean,
man.
we say some pretty whack shit. But I mean, nobody's canceled us because you can't. We're so centralized. We're decentralized. Like, how would you? It's like going and you'd have to find us and be like, stop talking, and then we'd be like, no, and then we'd have ourselves a good old fashioned standoff. I just don't understand what the end game of that would be. Would I do it? Go ahead, Bruce. You go ahead.
Thank you, Finn. I'm pretty sure that RAC FM started in the position of being cancelled. So you cannot cancel something that started as cancelled.
How can you cancel that which is uncancelable? I mean,
exactly.
You can't. You fucking can't. So that being said, what we're going to do, because my girl had a good time meeting most of you. And I told her now we're professional podcasters. I mean, how many people can say that, right? Like we get paid to podcast for a living now. We are professional podcasters, probably the only professional podcaster in this group right now. So we're going to make more shows and we're going to bring the jam hole to all these fucking soft ass little marshmallow Web3 nerds. And we're going to make people cry. We're going to make people laugh. We're going to play matchmaker.
It's true.
We're going to launch shit. Oh, it's on. It's on. I saw that look in her eye. She is, oh, you guys are in shit.
Wait a minute. I want to find out, Bbandz, I want your opinion on Ceto's tweet.
Just before we go into that, I'll just have a little comment to what Finn said. I have a testimony but related to what Finn said. He unleashed a tiny bit of his ability to make people cry yesterday on me. And I was sitting and tearing up, man, in front of my computer. I'm not lying.
I told him I didn't want to have to. But, I mean, he asked, so I showed him, and he regretted it immediately.
Before the pleb door starts fucking ringing anymore, can we get back to like real fucking proper alpha shit?
Yes, sir, Mr. Head Raccoon. Head Hunter Rack.
I want to listen to you in tears, of course, yeah. Okay. Oh, and he crying. Come on, you're fucking shattering illusions here, dude.
What did Cito tweet?
Shattering illusions, my man.
Well, apparently, fucking Cito, because he needs to improve his like image and like so that like I don't know what he's trying to do. He's
are you talking about his girlfriend, his thirst trap girlfriend picture that he?
What, you mean he's paid companion? You mean? He's paid
Oh, don't
Columbia.
say
Whoa.
that. You never know.
Whoa. Wait,
You
is
never
she?
know.
Is she?
No.
Ask her.
Don't say that. Poor
It's in me
girl. Like
DM.
she probably, maybe she's just cute, man. She just can't help herself. She's
That
cute
is-
and smart. And Sito was like, you know what I mean? Maybe he's her type. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
it's his
or
girl.
I
maybe
just think
they're
she
or
doesn't
maybe
have a
they're
Twitter account.
or
doesn't
maybe they're
know yet.
trafficking humans to Pornhub. I mean, you don't know. Nobody knows.
Well, Bbandz is like, oh, come on, but like she's the wrong
Okay.
gender. I mean, I don't know what the problem is, Bbandz. Like she's the wrong gender. Like I don't get it. What's
So
Oh, I see what he's doing here. Do you see what he's doing here? He's trying to get us all canceled now. Okay.
yeah. So listen, I saw the picture and I felt like a lot of different things. One, I felt happy for him that he like was in the presence of such beauty. You know what I mean? Good for him. Good job, Sito. I felt confused because I don't know.
Can you
Like,
really say he
obviously-
was in the presence of such beauty when he has to lean in so much, but he wasn't even close to her?
No, she was talking about her, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, not
Sorry.
Sito. But chill out, man. Have you seen Sito? So so I think that this is good for him, but it's definitely like thirst trapping really hard. Look how cool I am. But I mean, we all want to show off things, and this is just was his time, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, and who wants a girlfriend that you don't want to show off, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, especially when you've paid for it to come all the way from Colombia. I mean, of course you're gonna be wanting your money's worth, right? Gonna be thirst trapping something, yeah?
There he is.
What? I'm not.
I don't know. It's
I'm just saying, and I mean, I looked, and she does actually like look like a woman. There's definitely a ladyboy aspect about her, which was like quite a surprising thing. I was like, come on, like what? I looked at like checked out that everything I could, and I'm like, no, that's a bona fide. Like, so like it's just the wrong fucking gender for Sito, right? Which is like the weird thing. That's why I got a bit of a shock.
I went and I liked it, and I see apparently there's
Okay.
7 retweets. So
Do you like my comment or not? Do you like my comment?
let's check it out. I gotta go find it now.
So much salt. You could just like
Yeah.
float on this motherfucker. Damn.
We're never sinking, guys.
Probably about.
We're never sinking. Sito's.
I'm probably about to get in loads of trouble now.
more salt than in fucking Don Kryptonium's Juno wallet.
Don's trying to get rid of Lobo. Everyone's fucking gone off the Don now. Like, oh my goodness, this guy.
Man, they should just get it over with and fuck, and then shut the fuck up and continue building or rugging the chain or whatever the fuck they're gonna do.
Oh my God, what the hell did I miss? What are you guys talking about?
Oh, let's see. How about you want to talk about the clawbacks? That's a good spot to fucking start.
Yeah, let's
Fool
do
me
it.
once, shame on you. Fool
We're
me
clawing back
twice.
a Juno. What are we clawing back?
Race. That's race, isn't it?
Clawing back the prices.
But that's fucked up. But I thought he said it's just in the Commonwealth proposal, and it came out a long time ago, and they were just revisiting it because nothing has been done with it, and they were just mentioning it again. But it's not like an official proposal; it's just sitting in the Commonwealth. I'm sorry. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right. Yeah, and there's discussions about it, and I think it's a reasonable discussion. I'll just say that.
Are you not going to welcome your guests up like Bruce? You're a bit fucking slow tonight, aren't you? You're doing too many things at once again.
What you talk about, KRIS, man? He's a furniture now, man. He's normally in inventory in the RAC FM. You can just say hi, KRIS. Hello, KRIS. Welcome up, man. This is RAC FM, the place where we talk very, very nice. We're very politically correct, and think about what you say. It's recorded. Hey, KRIS, how you doing?
Good morning.
Oh, this is recorded?
Lady boy.
Oh my God. I can't even with you right now.
This is recorded.
So, Bbandz, while it's recorded, did you see what your boy Wolfman posted? What Mr. Irony I think that was a fantastic tweet. And you know, he felt prim and proper as fuck when he read that to himself and he said, that's the tweet. And he fucking hit send like a little fucking cunt. Oh my God.
Oh, it's sad to see. Hold on. It's sad that so many Cosmos CT influencers have turned to toxic engagement farming because that's what gets the most engagement.
Oh my God. 101, baby. Go into the rec gang. Oh my God. I can't.
It's called homological.
Did I quote tweet them or not? I'm sure I quote tweeted them.
That was perfect, Robo, by the way. That was perfect.
Dude, that pleb door is one of the best ever things that Ambedo has ever fucking done. It's unbelievable. Like, it's so on point, it's ridiculous. Like, I remember the pleb door spaces, right? Even the other night. Good. Did you hear your Bbandz on Friday? Go ahead, home pleb. Like, people can't resist it anymore. Like, literally, everybody recalls Homestead home pleb these days. It's ridiculous, man. We've just created.
I don't think he's offended though, guys. Right? Like, I think he finds it funny.
No, because he put it in his little title. He's just taking the piss with it. Okay. Yeah, he's just playing with us. But I will go through the tag on Terra Spaces, and I will change it from Homestead Cosmonaut to Home Pleb Cosmo Pleb.
Holy fuck, Finn!
You're welcome.
See, now he's getting paid.
What's considered? Hold on. Can I ask a question? What's considered toxic engagement farming? Because that's, I mean,
here I got a list.
I mean,
let's start with going into the Rec Gang fucking Discord, because nobody gives a fuck about your Discord or any of the 18 fucking projects you launched. Let's start with that. And then when you get the engagement, perhaps it's not exactly the engagement you want. So then you get all defensive because in that fucked up little fucking peanut Muppet brain of yours, you got a little fucking DID network that rivals the fucking White House right now. And what the fuck is going on is that some of these personalities don't like to get along with some of these other personalities, and that's called bipolar. And now I don't know how to act because I wasn't raised properly. Would you like to buy some CBD? It's only $500 for a gram. You fucking piece of shit. Good Lord.
Holy fucking.
You know, I was actually looking for that was pretty specific. I get it. I was looking for more, like a few different things. This one's just like one specific topic. But I mean, I'm sure there's so much more.
Well, I would say also
so much more.
Bbandz, what I would say what happened with you guys and the women in Web3 or wherever the fuck, right? That's kind of the same thing.
Oh, wait, when it came in and was when we were talking about something totally had nothing to do with shilling or explaining the project, just having a conversation, and then somebody comes in, I mean, not even reading the room, and talks about their project incessantly while everyone is waiting to get back to the topic at hand. I've seen that before.
I've edited that before. And you know what? That's just the kind of guy I am. Did I let any of that bad blood negativity affect my work, my professional work? No, I didn't. You know where you can find that little space of his? Right on the fucking site with the rest of the fucking spaces. You're welcome, bud. You're welcome.
And you know what, Finn? You know why Finn gives like double fucks? Because he woke up and see me going after the telescope validator, and he's like, "There's the pit bulls doing their jobs."
For real, dude. No shit. Like, I woke up and saw that, and like everything was right in the world. And I was like, "Yeah, you're one of 7 that voted." Like, who? Why?
Well, the greatest thing is, like, when we're talking about like being cancelled, I think, like, and Bruce was like saying this, like, if we began at that stage, like literally out of the embers, out of the flames, out of the ashes, right? Like, we literally just don't give a fuck, and it just works so fucking well. And Friday's show was so good, man. That's some of the best entertainment, I think. Yeah, you're gonna listen to all these, like, except for like Bare Bones 3 and a couple of other shows. Sorry, like literally tell me though, how many really entertaining? How many?
Huh?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Two.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm getting rogued. Am I getting rogued again?
Oh my
you're
god, Dimash, you got me so hard.
So, looks like Straylight's popped up. Chris is up, and Straylight, please make sure to interrupt us. You don't have to
Hey,
raise your
why don't
hand
you
or
reset the
anything.
room? Why don't you
for it,
show these
Straylight.
plebs how a space is actually run? Reset the room. Play the Pump
Wait
It
a
Up
minute.
song.
Wait a minute.
Let's
Wait
go.
a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait, real quick.
Pump it up.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's my favorite. That one. I love that.
I mean, if you're not starting your day like this, like I don't know why you're even fucking on the internet for real.
Yeah, have we had any takers yet or not? I'm dying to see the first taker for the single. No, like if it was me and I was on the out of the RAC FM, I was like a listener dude, a long time follower, whatever. I'd want to be writing on this, mate. Like I wouldn't want to miss this. I'd want to be in the first
Is
50
it out?
anyway. The
Is it
address is, yeah. But you just
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
like the address. Bruce, come and put it in the nest, matey.
On it, man.
The nest is a bit fucking barren, isn't it?
Very.
But
I
anyway,
don't know what my co-hosts are doing.
those
I'm
delegators.
sorry. I'm my bad. What did you guys need? I'm sorry.
Let's just play pass on the turd. That's a fun game.
$2.99. That's what we need. We need $2.99 from everyone. We're gonna change your life. Is there Straylight kicking around? Oh, he's gone a bit quiet, hasn't he?
He might be.
He goes-
No, he was
If he
busy
goes-
with work. He was busy.
Yo, hey, congrats on the $6 million for the terrace base.
$6 million.
No, yeah, he's from the future, just like me. And yeah, so now that we've secured the bag, we must now do everything in our power to make sure that bag is worth as much as possible. Because I swear to God, if I have to ask another community for funds again,
Bruce isn't Bruce too young to remember the $6 million man? No, isn't he? Bruce will probably be one of them.
One of them what?
Whippersnapper. You know whippersnapper?
Oh yeah, young whippersnapper.
Aye, whippersnapper. That's what, like, I regard you as one of them. I'm an old cunt, mate. You're quite fair to call me an old cunt anytime you want, because that's what I am. But, like, dude, can you remember the $6 million man or not? Lee Majors, or what?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, I think. Was it Lee Majors, Finn? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. I bet he's never watched an episode of The Fall Guy before.
So,
who the fuck is Lee Majors?
Oh my gosh, did you guys? Oh, whoops.
Nice.
Who the fuck
All right.
is
Listen, real quick. Just listen. You invite Straylight up, and then you just like talk all over him. Straylight, what are you doing, man? How you doing?
I was just going to ask Robo what it felt like when he was young, when the car was invented. What was that like?
Are you meaning your man? He's fucking
Robo, he's talking about the automobile.
Aye, Henry Ford and his TT, and he's thinking I was around in them fucking days. I will. Hey, if you're gonna get all ageist on me, I'm gonna leave.
Reset the room. Just reset the room, homie. Just reset it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to RAC FM, the place where we explode ships. Wait, Robo, wait, hold on. Just one moment, Robo.
Wait.
Just wait,
real quick.
Yep. I forgot what I was saying, man. Fuck it, man.
Yep.
Perfect reset. That's how you do it, guys. Watch and learn.
Let's get Straylight talking about music and what he thinks about us releasing this. Actually, I still need to mint him and Bbandz the first rap NFT. But what does he think about us launching a first paid single through Dow this week?
Can I hear it somewhere?
Aye, for $2.99, you fucking can. Fucking. What do you think we are? You fucking yard sale or some shit going on. He's like, oh, I guess nah, man, I'm only joking. Straylight, that's a piss take.
Is there a teaser?
Where's the teaser?
Listen, we will have merch. We will have coloring books. We will have many great things. And I just want to say I'm honored that it's taken me 42 years to finally get the street team I deserve. I can't tell you how much joy it brings into my cold little dead heart when I wake up at 4 a.m. and I see my street team posting my music and saying that it's good, and just like putting themselves out there, lying to people, putting their own reputation on the line to tell people that my music is good, when we know that it's not. But if enough of us say it is good, then it is good. So fuck them. Joke's on them. And I just want to say you guys are a killer street team. So thank you.
I think the real quality comes from like the sampling of Jake Hartle's voice, and then obviously the scratching of your brother. I mean, talk about like living
So
off other
basically,
people.
all the quality comes not from Finn, is what you're saying.
There, but I mean, he started it, didn't he?
No, that's right. I've heard you're listen real quick. You're not the first person to say that. I've heard people they say their 3 favorite parts about that song is the beat, the scratching, and the samples. None of which I did. So I like that a lot. Makes me feel really good.
Well, if anyone needs a guitar solo, just let me know.
Hey,
Some more quality, Finn.
You should
Some
see
more
his
quality
collection.
for you.
You should see all the equipment he has.
I've seen his equipment. I've seen his pedals. He's got an unbelievable setup. So Straylight, listen to this dude. I've been talking with a guy for like quite a long time. From Colorado, yeah, called Fondue. Have you listened to Fondue play yet or not?
No.
Oh, Finn heard him, I think, the other night, do like Eminem, like Superman. Finn, that guy, and he's dying to be. Yeah.
I walked into the space and heard some dude, some hippie playing guitar Eminem songs, and I walked right back out. But no, joking aside, like that dude sings really well. Like he's super talented. I'm not a musician like that. I could ghostwrite him some dope shit though, and have him do it and make money that way.
He said, hey, would you man like put some bars down with me? But it would be amazing to do a show where we can get Straylight on, because I would love to fucking hear Straylight put out a few notes. I would love that. I love guitar.
Well, again, that goes back to what I just got done saying. If you would pay attention to what other people are saying instead of just what you're saying. I'm not a musician. I don't freestyle. I will take a beat. I will sit and write to it like a puzzle, and I'll put it together, and I'll wrap it with the passion that only a 42-year-old twice spitten midlife crisis gentleman can have. So if he has a beat for me and a guitar riff and all that shit, put it together, I'll write him a song. Done. No problem. But I will not do that shit live. So just don't get looking into it, please. Thank you.
So you're saying everything that ChatGPT can do, you can do, but everything with the lyrics you'll handle, right?
Yeah, basically, I will type the lyrics and I will type the prompts into the ChatGPT. It will give me the lyrics. I will then email those lyrics to Fondant. I will email them to him, and he will email me a check.
My man.
Talk about ChatGPT. It wrote that like entire fucking article. That hip hop NFT thing that we fucking
pumped out. Of course it did. And you think you're clever that nobody knows that it's AI. Like you can clearly see that it's AI, bro.
That's the piss take. Dude, if that was me, that would be amazing. I'm trying to prove a bit of a point here. But you'll see why later. I can't let that secret out just yet, because like, well, you saw the Source Dow one that I did on the Juno call, we can do like much more stuff. Like, but AI can't even help you like one shred with that kind of shit. Like, not properly, not yet.
Maybe not your AI. My AI can do anything. His name is Bardo. We have a good relationship.
I won't take the piss. Like literally, I'm like trying to explain like what it means to like take the piss for the AI, and it just has none of it constantly. It's got no fucking sense of humor. The daft cunt. I hate it. I really.
Did you see what I pinned to the top, Robo? Did you guys see that thing from Shane that he wrote a day ago? Like
Shane's been on.
He's been.
So, do you know about when we shit on Bbandz? Do you know about when the raccoons shit all over Shane or not? When we went mad on him or not?
Oh my God, I didn't know that happened.
He had me blocked. This year ago. This was like a year ago with a Stash versus. we ran over him. You know, and have you seen the meme of the kid running over?
Fucking forgot that meme.
We ran over Shane, right? Or we went after him. You know why though? Because like Juno was all-time highs, and like he got prompted, and I didn't want to like talk about Ethan Frey, Cosmazm, and the relationship with Shane and how they kind of like created it, blah blah. But like Ethan doing what he does, a little fucking shadow monster, yeah, like stabbed like him a little bit, and then Shane like made a series of tweets about like where's his payment for Cosmazm, like they did all of this, and then the fucking Juno people are making all the money, blah blah, and the fucking all hell broke loose. Like you got no idea. Shane was up like 4 a.m. in the morning, man, fucking tweeting.
Why didn't anyone just tell Shane to go hit up Confio? Like, they got your money, dog. Just go get it.
Well, actually, I asked Null about that on the. I think that was unrecorded, right? The spaces there with Gus, I think. And I said to him about like, okay, was Wind, like is Wind a handshake, the golden handshake? And he was like, nah. Ethan got like a fucking payout through the Hackwazzam event. And the thing, and then I was like, all right, okay, let's go and find out like the prop, let's go and look on the DAO, blah, blah. And then you like find out. And then so he started telling me about like Ethan getting the fucking 7 million for doing their work from Osmo, and basically like just osmosis and just walking away from it. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so like when you look into this shit, I don't even know how we got this conversation. Shane was the thingy, right? So listen, this guy is like proper legit, but he knows shit, right? And he's done shit. Shane is like, everything he's spitting, fact. He knows lots of dirty secrets. Him like he's fucking got everybody's number in the industry. Him like he's fucking class, by the way. Like you've met him in real life, Bbandz. He's like he seems to be one of the nicest people I think I've spoken to.
Oh, he was, it was fantastic getting to chat with him. He even like, it was late and he still came out to meet with Gaines, Maria and myself to like hang out and just chat with us. He was just really, really down to earth, super nice. I'm like trying to make sure I didn't accidentally say anything. I mean, I said some funny things. He laughed or whatever, but he was a very nice guy.
Try to be like, oh, I can imagine you were just like about to crack a banger, and then you're like, whoa, wait a minute, think of the social context. Let's address the room. Let's think of who's fucking sitting here and who's not. And isn't it awful that like I have to be politically correct and like worry? That's the best thing about RAC FM. There ain't nobody ever joined RAC FM.
I don't think I was worried at the time. I'm just thinking now. I was actually, that's what I meant to say. Like it's thinking.
Have you guys ever talked to a person from Sweden? Most political correct society in the fucking world. What's up, Straylight?
Isn't he?
I don't know about that. Is that out here in the like?
Oh, you have no idea, man.
No, the Swedish come to Thailand and their fucking inhibitions fucking literally as they walk through customs and the X-ray machine, it's like their inhibitions go bye-bye, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
That's why Swedish people travel out of Sweden, man. For them going out of Sweden is like going to a festival. They come to Denmark to drink, for example. I see it every day, man. Fucking Swedish people laying in the street completely drunk because they can't handle themselves outside of political correctness.
The maddest people I've ever met are these a bunch of Swedish people, right? And what they do is like I think they work for like 6 months of the year or something, but they do the crab right up in the like north. Is it North Finland or somewhere? You know what I'm talking about, right? The big crab.
Yeah, it's my land. Yep, Finland, my spot. Yep.
They go up there and they're like they're literally like work in darkness for like 6 fucking months and that day in the crab or whatever. And then when they get released, like they just fucking go fucking mad, man. Like, and I was traveling with a few in there across Bali and Indonesia a bit. Jesus, bro, I'm telling you, put me to shame, like. And that's saying something, isn't it?
Nice.
Straylight, what is it? It's called that yearly festival in the summer where you eat crabs and lobster and all that stuff.
The Purge.
Yeah, the Purge. No, the reason we go to Denmark to drink is because, and this always blows people's mind.
Systembolaget.
Yeah, exactly. It's in Sweden. You can't buy alcohol from the shops. You have to buy it from government-run special.
So you can't buy alcohol over 2.6%.
And we talked about this on the Spaces. Straylight, we talked about this. Listen, I've taught Thai kids about drink driving and about drinking and blah, blah. And one of the videos I use is a video from Sweden, because people don't realize the actual like numbers of like the amount of kids involved in domestic violence through drink. Like Sweden, fucking you, like the Swedish people, or like the whole population had or has, I don't know what it's like now, I'm going back a few years, a gigantic alcohol problem, correct? Yeah? Like we do here in Thailand, yeah?
Yeah, it's even worse. There was one year, I think it was 2012, there was one year where 100% of all violent crimes, and not 99%, 100% of all violent crimes were alcohol-induced in Sweden. It's crazy.
That's mad.
Really? Have you seen the advert? I wonder if Straylight's seen the advert I'm talking about, because it's not that old. It's where it's like a pub scene and everything's nice and everything's rosy and like you just see people jovial, but then it kind of like changes and you see like how a bar can actually get like people spilling drinks and blah, 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 right? And then start arguing. Dude, you know which one I mean? It's an advert for like an Irish whiskey, but it's not like, it's a fake like Irish whiskey, and it's like literally the entire night goes from like mellowness and smoothness, and then bang, it's like it gets like really violent, and then they start giving you the statistics. Like there was like something like at the time about 300,000, I think, registered alcoholics or whatever, or it's mad that I've taught my kids a fucking lesson actually based on it. There was an Australian one as well. So actually, the 3 videos were the Australian one with the barbecue, where it's like 3 generations of like a father on the barbecue, and it's like the son going into the kitchen. He's like, "Get me another one out the fridge." And like you see like the little kid to the father, blah, 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 and then them fighting domestic violence. And the other one was a car crash one, I think, from England. And then there was that Swedish one. But this was what I used as a medium to like be able to get my kids to create like a storyboard and like an advert and shit based on like the dangers of drinking. Mind, I got some funny shit. Fucking hell, did I not?
Well, the problem is Australians are chilled out, but Swedish people are kind of repressed. So that doesn't end well with alcohol.
Repressed? What do you mean by that?
Yeah. So the culture of political correctness forces the Swedes, when they're in their own country, to be in a certain way, right?
Yeah, it's like, or maybe reserved is a better word. Like there's a classic thing in Sweden where Swedes, like if you live in an apartment building, for example, there's like this classic meme where Swedish people, if they hear a neighbor kind of walking out of their apartment, they will wait until the neighbor has left the building until they go out into the kind of the staircase portion of it. That's like a classic Swedish behavior thing.
So you're just to avoid meeting another person, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking
That
mad,
sounds
isn't
stressful.
it? You know? What's going on there?
There's a reason
Hello.
I left.
And where are you now? In Blighty? You're in Blighty, aren't you?
Good old London town in the British Empire.
Oh, where dude, can I ask, are you north of the river or south of the river?
North, obviously. Like, who lives south of the river? It's just like peasants and fucking morons.
He's like, I'm not going down there where those fucking plebs live. Like, literally, like, hey, mate, south of the fucking river? You off your fucking trolley, you cunts. Oh, my goodness. Those
I think I understood that. I think I understood that. I think I know what you said. I've been listening for a while.
Straylight will tell you, Cockneys have got no soul. Right? This is the top and bottom. This is the plain and simple of it. Cockneys have got no fucking soul. But at least in the north, it's livable. Down south, mate. Down south. Oh, you're going to get in fucking trouble down there, Bbandz. Anyway, let's say hello to Home Pleb, the Homesteader, the Plebber, the best.
What's up, you guys? How's everyone this morning? This afternoon, this evening?
Oh, we're doing good, man. We're doing good, Home. Home Pleb. We're shipping, we're working, man. We're working on so many things. We're shipping Finn's new single.
Bruce, are you
Go
ready
up
for
in the
your?
nest.
Are you ready for your follow Bruce and tag Bruce giveaway?
Oh, are you going that way? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, bring it, man. Bring it.
Ooh, spicy.
No, what I really wanted to chime in here with was what Straylight was saying about listening to people leaving the apartment and avoiding that situation. I've lived in Boston. I've lived in New York, some places with some cold motherfuckers, right? The only time I've ever listened for people leaving their apartment to time my leaving was when I was tripping balls. Like, that's the only time I've ever been afraid to run into somebody in the hallway or the elevator. So I don't know. That's odd to me.
So I think, and this is just an assumption. I'm not Swedish. I'm Danish, but I think some of it is because when there is this culture of political correctness, you have to behave or be in a certain way when you're with other people, right? And that becomes exhausting over a longer period of time. So then you just try to avoid the situation where you have to be fake, right?
Yeah, it's too much etiquette, right?
You don't really think about it if you grow up in the culture, but yeah, it is exhausting.
We all wear masks.
It's kind of the same in Denmark, but we have it in another way. We have it with coziness, so everything has to be nice and cozy and, you know, a good time. So we avoid talking about serious matters.
I have to say, I'm a political fucking refugee, me. I'm honest to God. If they ever sent me back to England, I would fucking have to kill myself. I could never have to go through that pain ever again. Like, I've never been back since October 2014. Like, next year, it's a decade since I've been back to my home country and seen my own family. Does it pain me? Yeah. Could they get a flight out here? Yeah. Did I go back and see them after a few years when I was there? Yeah, of course I did. Like, plebs can come and see me if they want, but, like, literally do not make me have to go back there. Like, I can go back for about a week, but even then, the flight for a 1 week would put me off. It's like, oh, it's fucking awful, man. I know Straylight's moved there, like, from Sweden, and I can imagine, like, he fucking loves it. Culturally, it's amazing.
No, I hate it.
Like, yeah, oh, well, I didn't blame you then, dude. Mm-hmm. It's really like, it's so, I mean, dude, you get taxes on your taxes, right? You get tax on your shit, right? The motherfuckers are straining you for everything they can, those bastards, aren't they? They kill you on the taxes.
Yeah, I mean, they do that everywhere. Sweden is not great for that either. But yeah, I don't really like it here. It's I don't know. I don't like the. I think what I hate the most is like the subcultures, like the British subcultures.
Dude, it's so fucking tribal. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. So tribal. People tend to even realize, man, they're like, the streets, how rough they are. Like, fucking, like, literally, that's what I mean. If I went back, I would have to kill me fucking self. Like, like, literally, just, I don't know, get on hunger strike or something. Kind of go through with that. Like, Finn's all right up in there in Hippieville, aren't you, Finn? You're all right living up in the forests of fucking nowhere, right?
Oh yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way. If I go outside and I see other people, then I'm not deep enough in the country. And so I just don't go outside. And I mean, you know, for the amount of money people pay for rent, like, why would you ever even leave? I mean, you're just wasting money at that point. If I'm going to pay that much for rent, I'm going to fucking get my money's worth.
Bro, you know why I love Thailand? Because the Thai.
You know what, though?
No, the Thai.
You love Thailand. No. Listen, because of the lady boys. That's why you love Thailand. But listen,
I knew it.
Listen. Last night on the Jam Hole, we did an article about Portland showing up. Portland always shows up every week. This one was a trailer caravan thing left. No more than 30 minutes later, stripped, just completely stripped, set on fire. Portland said, "Peace out, fucks." Portland does not give a fuck. Sorry, go ahead, Robo. What were you saying about ladyboys?
Nah, dude, Thailand doesn't give a fuck. Like, I've never ever known anyone or anything, and I've traveled all over the world, been all over Southeast Asia and everything, right? All over Asia anyway. I met everything you can imagine, and honest to God, the Thais just don't give a fuck. Like, what does Chris Rock say? George W. Bush didn't give a fuck. Like Literally, you know, the one-armed fuck on the cliff thing. Like, these guys just literally just didn't care about anything. That's why, like, I couldn't figure out why they don't do shit like complain and blah, blah, right? Right? I couldn't figure that out at first, you know? I'm like, why don't these motherfuckers complain? It's because none of them give a fuck. And, like, if someone's got a gun and you're complaining, they're probably going to pull it on you and fucking just shoot you in the face, like, if you're being a dick. Like,
well, yeah, because the last dude that complained got his fucking tongue cut out. Like, I'm not complaining. Shit.
Bro, like, if I ever complain, my missus will be like, bro, we're not going back to that restaurant ever. Like, I'm like, okay, fair enough. She's like, no, literally, like, we can never, ever, ever, ever. You do realize that? Even in 5 years, they'll remember you, and it's like, no, you're not going to go there. But man, they don't give a fuck.
She starts saying that shit. She starts saying that shit, and then Robo, like, immediately pulls out the briefcase. And he's like, all right, I got papers here saying, listen, we will never go back there. Just sign right here. We good. Here's your green card. Let's go.
We've been in a restaurant mid-meal, and like I've cut into a bit of chicken, and it's like been raw, like on the edge of something, and like she's seen, and she's just like literally stood up and just went, "See ya, bye bye." I give up. Like, I'm not fucking gonna go through this anymore. Like, I'm gone. Like, you can sort the rest of this shit out. Seriously, like, dude, it's
bro. Like, we've been watching what movie? Good, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah. We've been watching Kitchen Nightmares, right? I will never go eat at a restaurant again, ever. Motherfuckers are filthy, disgusting. And that was when people gave a shit. How we doing now?
Have you got a favorite episode? I like the one, I think it's in New York. Come on, you two. And by the way, I'm on the tablet, so if my audio shit and delayed, that's why. Plus, I'm in Thailand. Dude, did you see the one where they've got like the Indian restaurant in like New York, and they've got like the curtain up in the background, and he sits down and there's the flies. Oh, like he's literally like trying to like.
Oh my god, dude!
And Roy goes down. Oh my goodness!
It's so bad. It's so gross. And like I feel like I've worked in a couple restaurants like that, and now like whenever we go places, sometimes I'll just like sneak in and pretend to be Gordon and just start like going through their fucking walk-in, their coolers, and just like throwing out food. This is fucking garbage. What the fuck is this? This is fucking garbage. And just like lose my shit, and then I'll just like leave.
Bro, this is why the best Indian food in the world, without shadow of a doubt, there's no question, is England. Because they go through that shit like you wouldn't believe. Like, you've never seen a busier takeaway in England than Indian or Chinese, right? And it's not even Indian or Chinese fucking food. I don't even know what this shit is that they pump out, but like, they love it. Like, dude, you're never ever getting sick of an Indian. Out here, I need to see the health fucking certificates. Like I've been to some Indians, and I'm just like, you know what you got to do? This is niche shit, right? When you go to an Indian restaurant out here, go straight away and check the toilets out before you even think about ordering. Once you've had a look at the toilets and you're like, yeah, we're good to go. Like, you fucking know if you're good to go or not. Shout out, by the way, Risby, who's jumped in the room. So, guys, if you don't fucking know, it's in the nest. You can pay for the single in gelato tokens. We hope we like get plenty of rack and gelato actually for our treasury, for staking for the house. We're going to do a custom contract with them, hopefully, where the RAC FM DAO can, this fucking dog needs water. Have you drunk all that, you greedy cunt? Someone take over a minute while I sort the fella out.
Just to comment on what Robo said with where the best Indian food is made. The best Indian food is made with the right hand.
That's true. That's the kosher hand.
Exactly, the kosher hand. Bbandz, I cut you off. Go ahead, darling.
You cut me off? When? That wasn't me.
Oh, then I'm just hearing your voice in my head. My bad.
Did you call her darling? Did you just call her darling?
Yeah, dude, and when I said it, I was like, oh shit, I'm getting Robo infected.
Oh, you're gonna get me all over that one. You wanna fucking shut your trap and I'll, son. Go on.
Did you say I should shut my trap and then just tell me to go on? I'm confused.
I said, hey, just what? Away, pay grades. Come on, son. Fucking hell. Fucking getting kicked out of my own organisation, The coup. I feel like James O'Keefe. Fucking Project Veritas, I'm getting booted out of that. I'm only joking, dude. She is a darling, isn't she? Some women, some women get
darling.
Can I ask Bbandz about this? Bbandz, listen. Some people get offended. Some women get offended by the word darling. To me, like, I grew up with, like, women, like, using this word regularly, like my grandma and my great aunties and this, like, massive, like, group of women around me. Darling was just, like, a term of endearment for fun. Like,
I don't get offended, like, terms of endearment, because part of my culture, like, Hispanic people, like, very, like, use a lot of terms of endearment and stuff. And even myself, like, I'll call, depending on, if somebody does something funny or whatever, I'll call you boo or bae, or sweetheart. I've done
or
it
like
too.
bitch. Like, that's my bitch. There's my bitches. Where's my bitches? Where's my bitches?
So, like, I feel like it depends the context of the conversation. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell when something is not meant as a term endearment and it's meant for something else. But I think, like, a lot of people get sensitive and they don't like that because they think that it's, like, lowering that we need you to have a term of endearment for us because we're women. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like it goes both ways. I think men don't mind that either.
Shut the fuck up.
Right?
Why
like, do guys mind?
Just shut the...
But do guys mind it if they do guys mind it if a woman has, like, a term of endearment towards them and it's not like a family member, it's just like, somebody that they hang out with their friends? No, right?
No, we fucking love it.
Wait a minute, I've heard Bbandz do this, like, several times when she's been like, whoa, slow down, puppy, slow down, like, it's like just
or
pure, like,
Poppy or hey, stop it, Thaddy, or okay, I'll slip into your DMs, Thaddy. But I'm, like, being funny, I'm not trying to be like.
Don't you ever talk to me like that, Bbandz.
You better chill out, because you know what? I told you to send me a picture of yourself, and you sent it right into my DMs without the fucking delay. And then I was like, babe.
I didn't send it to you. I didn't send it to you. I sent it to your husband.
You
now
get
we
the
have
DM?
to talk about that.
Nice.
Whoa. Why, Straylight giving you the thumbs down there? You said something that triggered him, I think.
I'm shook. I'm shaken.
I'm shook.
It's a safe space.
I'm not being politically correct enough at the moment. I apologize.
No, don't apologize. Don't apologize, Bbandz.
Swedish toast. I mean, no.
You're okay. But we need to get into this, Straylight. Like, this is a safe space. We can talk about it. What's going on? What shook your world?
The daddy talk just triggered me.
Calm down. Take a cold shower. It's okay. Be back. Come back in 5.
Cold shower.
Also, here's your man Brasco. He just joined the room, man. He's been in a spa for the last 3 days, all chilling.
I was about to fucking put the flares out for this cunt. Where's he fucking been? I was like, SBS fucking saved Brasco's fucking soul. I'm dying for you, man. Oh my God, I'm glad he's alive. I hope this is not his fucking widow on the account or something.
No. He's been in a 3-day work retreat, I think, in a spa. So he's just been getting massages, chilling, and yeah, he's been having a good time, I think.
Where are you motherfuckers getting all this fucking dosh from? Are you fucking all siphoning through some subdev or something? I mean, what the fuck am I missing out on here? Is a licensing agreement or something fucking going on with
bro,
fucking...
Listen. All you want me to tell you? All you gotta do, go over to Cardano and just start minting fucking dumbass shit that was over on Stargaze, and then just go buy that shit up. It's not rocket science, bro. Come on.
Either he's cleaning vegetables or he's taking a shower. I'm gonna go with taking a shower.
Nah, it's the sprinklers outside. Sprinklers.
That's some fucking serious sprinklers, man.
Bro, I'm outside. Fuck you want?
He's out milking the weather. He's got early sunny mornings. He's been through that winter shit. Our big bear, grizzly bear, Uncle Finbury has been fucking in the little... All right.
Finn, I'm going to make a timestamp for you here. 1 hour and 1 minute. Finn confirms he's outside. Please clip that shit.
Fuck, you got me. You got me.
You know
So
wait, you know the best
can I
thing
tell
about
you?
bears. No, wait.
Okay,
listen.
go ahead. Wait, no,
Listen to the story
go
about-
ahead.
Wait a
Hey,
minute.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Go on.
Wait a minute.
Go on, Finn. Go on.
Okay, go ahead, Robo. Go ahead, Robo.
I just want to say that the Brasco came up.
Hey, wait a minute. Let Robo go. Go ahead, Robo. Fans? Go
The
ahead.
most fascinating fact about bears is about where they shove their straw up their arse so that the ants are gonna.
What the fuck?
I tell you, I found out about that fact. I'm like, bro, you go to sleep for like 4 months, but like you know the ants are gonna get up your Jackson 5. So you slip a bit of fucking this man, the bear's fucking butt plugging himself with a fucking window. Yeah, you've got to respect that way. I respect you. Anyway, that's all I want to say. It's mad, isn't it?
What the fuck?
So, like 3 weeks ago, maybe, I'm coming home and I do my turn like I always do. And my fucked up neighbor, he's coming out of this and the roads aren't that wide and he's got like a bunch of fucking bullshit ass cars up on blocks and shit. And so I go to make the turn and he starts like veering into the middle of like right where I'm trying to be at. And so I fucking turned and pushed the whip right up onto the curb, kissed the curb a little bit, didn't think nothing of it. Yesterday, this motherfucker, I noticed there's not a huge puddle, but there is a noticeable leak coming from underneath the Challenger, which I'm not thrilled about. And so I am outside because now I get to spend my morning going to a fucking bullshit dealership and seeing how much they're gonna fucking grease me to fix this thing that my neighbor was a piece of shit and can't drive. And so that's what I'm doing this morning. So
Have you talked with your neighbor on your insurance?
Can I cheer him up? Bruce,
No.
can I cheer him up?
No.
As your CFO, I think you should do that immediately.
Definitely not. But thank
No,
you.
Robo. No. You cannot cheer him up.
There's this principle in like Taoism. There's this principle in like Taoism where it's like the more you
Bro, that
fight
sounds like
something,
shit.
like just inevitably kind of starts to happen. There's this principle in like Taoism where it's like the more you fight something, the more like the opposite of what you want, inevitably it kind of starts to happen.
Tripping on the bird app, listening to Nerd Slap Wonderman.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Coming soon to an NFT near
Oh
you.
my god. Did you hear that? That dow. Oh my god. That shit is live.
On the bird app. Nerds. His accent's class Bbandz, right?
Oh my gosh, that sounded almost exactly like him. You did a really good job and for that like little phrase. Say it one more time.
Bird on the bird app. I've been on Bruce in the armory.
Oh, Bruce, real quick. Bruce.
Bird.
Bird is a word.
We're just gonna keep doing this until everybody leaves. So if you could just all hurry up and get the fuck out of here, that would be fantastic.
Can we say hello to Brasco or what? I mean, fucking come on. The
I
kid's alive.
tried. Fuck you, Robo.
Hey,
I fucking
Robo,
already
why
did
don't you-
that, man.
Robo, why don't you introduce your man you brought up? It's pretty rude, just like leaving him down there swimming.
Brasco, where have you been, bro? We've been missing you, dude. Have you been in a spa or is he full of shit or what?
Nice. All right. Well, thanks for listening. Email info@thejamhole.com, thejamhole.com. That's our website. Check it out. Do these shows every Sunday for terraspaces.org. I'm Finn. Thanks for listening. And if you want to keep listening, I don't know.
Fuck.
Dude, I must, Brasco, you got a problem. We can't hear you.
We can hear you, Mike.
Like nothing. Can you hear Brasco, no?
I can't hear Brasco. I do see like his mic is off.
Yeah, jumping in back, Brasco, yeah. Is Finn gone? Oh, he does that every time, doesn't he? What was he like, Bruce? Earlier, actually, he didn't even fucking say goodbye, did he?
He never says goodbye in the voice chat. He just pops out.
Tardigrades is here. We should be at execute the prop. Did we get a vote from either Brasco or Bbandz? And Brasco, please come up when you can, when you're working. Can we execute or not? Live. Fucking shout out Tardigrades down there, man. What a legend. So Tardigrades, all we did is we just split the contract 50-41 from the 91 addresses that we had, and it went through. I just couldn't do it last night because I couldn't fucking see straight. So we had to wait until today, yeah. But cheers, bro, yeah. It worked perfectly well, thank you.
Hey, Robo, what's up, man? I just woke up. Sorry, I cut off while I was connecting. I couldn't hear. Were you able to do the thing on chain, on data?
Yeah, bro. That's what I was saying. So basically all I had to do was split it 50-41. So like I was thinking, well, there's 91. It's too big. What's big enough, you know? So I just went, okay, well, it sounds like easy to split like 50, obviously. And that's exactly what I did do. So we had to put up 2 props, which isn't ideal. Hopefully DAO can integrate something in the future. But within the 2 props, we put up, 50 and then 41. Bro, I was just explaining, it worked like a fucking dream. Like, you guys have just absolutely killed it there, man. Congratulations.
You want me to execute it?
Go on, then, Bruce. I'll put the props. I mean, I'm on DAO now, but go on, you execute. Come on. There you go. So anyone can go to the official RAC FM account now and click on like the DAO link and look at like what we've just done, yeah?
Nice.
If you're executing, right? I know. Thanks, Tardigrades. You've been like literally, dude. Like literally, I cannot fucking thank you enough. I think the RAC FM community owe you a lot, bro. That's very, very helpful, very impressive from you.
My pleasure, man. The only thing I want is an NFT with your voice for my ringtone. That's all I want.
Bro, I told them we're doing the ringtone collection. We had this conversation, Bbandz, right, on Friday, right?
Awesome, man. I'm glad you could use it.
Well, I mean, you know, what did you say about like no coding community members that are just able to be able to build something like this? But not only about that, it's about the sharing aspect. And this is like we talk about, you know, like Omniflix, Stargaze, Juno, you know, we talk about these alternatives that like we've got in the IBC ecosystem and what we're trying to do, what we're trying to build, right? And this is just a classic example of how, and it's the same with Gelato, you know, like they're coming together, they're working together. It's not all about this like shill this, whitelist or do this, but it's just helping to improve people and make the entire thing and experience through just more pleasurable for everyone. Like it's been like doing these NFTs, dude, it's been such a pleasure. And for the DAO stakers, you know, we got DAO tokens last month. We've tried to pay this back. We're just really fucking happy. Just to be able to give something makes you feel good, yeah?
Yeah, man, that's one of the things I love about Cosmos, that people are so open to share and help each other. And I love to see developers like Jake or sorry, I woke up. But there are like 2 or 3 good developers that I've seen around with community sharing in spaces, and they just, you know, hop on and answer your questions patiently. Is amazing. I love it. Yes.
Yeah, but I also think like DApp to DApp or project to project, like integration at that, like, you know, that kind of application layer, like say like take like us and Gelato or something, you know, how RAC FM are able to bring together like these 2 projects, like RAC Own Supply, and then I'll shout out this like Bruce, get this up, yeah. How like say like RAC FM's been able to say to Gelato, oh well, okay, we've got this in the treasury, we're going to plan on do like this lottery. RAC FM, do you think like, you know, Gelato's doing this? Do you think we can hook up and dual sell the raffle tickets at the same time on the same lottery, etc.? Like this would be unheard of 6 months ago. Like this would have been like heresy 6 months ago, you know? Like it would have been, if I'd said this 6 months ago, I'd have been ostracized and I'd have been kicked out of the community. that's not the way that it is these days. And that's because we've seen just how like far and deep and dark kind of like a winter can go, etc. And the people that are building, I said shippers, we're going to recognize shippers. That's it. That's the entire thesis on the eco is that like you look and you just go, who the fuck is shipping? Who's delivering? Like who's taking care of the community? Who's built a good Discord? Like who's got their fucking interaction on a regular basis? Blah blah. Look at fucking Skellies. Look at Barebones Web3. Look what they do. Like shout out Skellies. I'll be doing that in 45 minutes. Yeah, but this is the way. If the grassroots can come together, then we can only make like the L1s and stuff like stronger, right? That's my opinion anyway. I'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, man, you're right. Especially in crypto, this is so technical. Like we are a lot of people here. We all know, not all of us know how to code and stuff, but working together, we can figure out stuff. Like we can, play with Google Sheets, then maybe do some query here and there, then take the advice from some developers. Like for example, Sasha from the last Spaces, he offered to help us to figure out the Wallet Connect, which is like a very, very important fundamental thing. We need to be able to, connect Web 2 with Web 3. Like, let's say we set up like a little HTML website with some JavaScript. Thanks to him, we're going to be able now to connect to Wallet Connect, read a wallet, and then pull information from that wallet through a regular query, and then get whatever, if you have NFTs or if you have if you're staking, for example, which is one of the things we want to do. We want to query and chain to see all the people who stake X token to drop them for free, like a spinning token of whatever ecosystem, right? So those elements are needed to make things work. So thanks to the support of each individual separately, but together we can build this crazy stuff for adoption inclusive. Like let's say a project like ours, we want to build something, I don't know, like these spinning tokens I was talking about. Is very important to have that knowledge of how to connect to the wallet and all this stuff. And as I say, because it's also technical, but thanks to the support from all of us together, we can make this happen. Yeah, I didn't know Sisla was here, man. Shout out Sisla. He's the man. That's another thing, like support from projects like Omniflix enable creators like us that we don't know anything technical, but they give us tools like drop so many NFTs to hundreds, thousands of wallets. That's another thing, So that's why I love Cosmos. We have all these things here. I haven't seen anything like this in any other ecosystem. And yeah, awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more on that, man. The Omniflix team and Sizzler and RJ, they are just so helpful. It's amazing. They guided me through the whole launch of the Garrity collection, and I had to do a snapshot later on, right? And I just wrote RJ in the DMs on Twitter, and how do I do a snapshot? And it's basically one fucking message. You just go here, click on this, and you have it. So easy, so helpful. Brilliant
and
team.
Thank you for executing the 2 props. So it's now official. You can go to the RAC FM bio. You can click on the DAO link. You can see that we've minted and sent 91 NFTs out. Therefore, obviously, like we've announced in the nest, we have open pre-registration. Like, kind of all I'm going to say is that we've proven concept. Now watch us like fucking deliver, and deliver we will. And I think we might have Brasco here. Is that right, Brasco? Are you back, brother? You're on mute. Is he there?
I can't hear him. Maybe he's working.
No, it's a holiday, right? All of Europe's off, right? Holiday there. He's giving us the crying emoji because he's obviously got. I'll tell you what you might need, Brasco. You have to be careful, depending on your Twitter update. What you
maybe it's the permissions, yeah.
You might have to go and set your microphone and your permissions. That's been a common thing for a few people, yeah. So, I mean, hear me out here, Bruce, quickly in Bbandz. What do we think? $2.99? Yeah.
It's basically free.
Yeah.
It's basically for a piece of history, yeah.
I agree.
I've paid a lot more for a lot less. Woohoo!
supporting the ecosystem. We just call it supporting the ecosystem.
Correct. And you know, so we can try and make a difference. And try and make a difference, like, in everyone's life that's concerned in this, like, the entire thing. It's far bigger than us as individuals, and I actually think it's far bigger than us as an actual team. I think it represents something. I think it's like I say, I've kept saying this for a long time about Tank's Spirit of Juno proposal, and about, like, you know, that was the first time anyone had really ever put their head up, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, certain people are just going to have to try to continue on good work. If anybody said, like, oh, you're not providing any value, I would pack up and leave tomorrow. But I know that would be utter fucking bullshit. Like, literally, there's a reason we had 1.4 fucking K listeners on Friday, and that's because it's fucking probably, I think. And I'm not being biased there or anything like that, because, you know, some people do like once a week, some people do once a month, once every 2 weeks. Literally, I listened back to that show and I was like, fuck, this is like the best fucking, like, Fridays. This is like the best show that exists on Cosmos IBC right now. You can't get fucking better than what we had. Like, I don't know, I might be wrong, but, like, we killed it Friday. Holy fuck,
the
what's
number
happened?
speaks for itself.
Holy fuck, what's happened here? Wow. Receive, fucking hell. Juno. Oh, people are paying in Juno. Class, that's what we were like. That's superb, like, that's superb to be able to see, but wow, that's so fucking, here we go. We're open for business. Let's deliver, man. I cannot wait to actually, like, deliver. You're going to wake up and you're going to look at your wallet and be like, damn. Ask Bbandz. She's seen the little bird with the no pants on. Bbandz, you see the little bird with the no pants and the hairy bum.
Yeah, but have you checked out where all the other birds are looking?
Oh, bro, I'm fucking trying to fucking not give too much information away. I'm absolutely dying with that, like, that picture, and he hasn't even, like, went into proper, like, full on.
Hey, can you guys check the RAC FM private Discord real quick? I sent the message.
Of course, yeah, of course. Your man Cephei's just come in. I wonder what he thinks about RAC FM launching their first, like, paid, like, thing. Like, I don't know what he thinks about our business ideas, you know. Right. There's no. All right. Okay. Bruce asked me about this. Sorry, he did. Finn ask. Right. So, Bbandz, there isn't a link to mint. We have to bulk mint them out, and we're going to release it on Friday.
So, if you're going to buy the NFT, you have to wait till Friday to buy it.
Yeah, you can't mint on June through DAO.
I mean, it's just you're buying it.
You're pre-ordering.
You're pre-ordering.
It's pre-read.
So you just send $3 to that address that's on proof of concept.
Yeah. In any one of the tokens that you want, though, right? Yeah. So you can pay in several tokens, right? Yeah. You can pay in Juno, USDC, Axelar USDC. You can pay in Gelato. You can pay in RAC. You can pay in Signal, and you can pay in Huahua if you've got it on Juno. If not, you can do a native. If it's native, you can do an IBC transfer. It's like literally. We've got the art. We've got the music. Like, literally everything's there. It's fucking $3. You wake up. You're gonna look at your wallet and go like, yeah, man, and then that's it. Game on, right? Like, and think what we've got then, though. We've got your Juno address, right? And what have we been talking about the membership sub-DAO all this fucking time, right? Back in the early days, they used to want your email address, right? They want us to chase you. Now we just want your fucking Juno address so we can get you in, like, you know, the DAO to start having some fun.
It's gonna be fun, man. We keep shipping.
How many L1s have I put a prop up so far before this? And you know something? This has been such a lengthy conversation with quite a few people. Like, you've got any idea, actually, like, how many fucking conversations on this? Like, once this goes live and it kicks off, you're gonna see some, like, mad shit. And all we want to do is just keep getting better. Once I think the live streaming goes live, you're going to start and have like such a laugh. Like we're going to bring some real entertainment into your lives. That's our goal in life, is like to entertain. That's it. What is that, your man on Gladiator? Isn't it? When he's like, I will not entertain. By just killing everyone.
Wait, I will not entertain, or are you not entertained?
That's the one. Are you not entertained?
Exactly.
I mean, there's proof of concept. You know, we might not put anything out blindly. People are fucking pre-regging, and therefore they're going to get exactly what we promised. Like RAC FM will always do what it says on the tin. And like once I get a bit of free time, right? Once I get a bit of free time, got any idea the shit that we're going to pump out, man. Oh, I wish I could even talk about like what's going to happen soon, but I've got to shut my mouth, because if I do, someone will steal it. Bruce will be telling you, Bbandz be telling you, everyone be stealing ideas lately. Like, this is mad shit going on, right? Can you believe, listen to this. Rec Gang, I went on their EMA last night on their fucking weekly meeting. Oh my goodness. They used to do it a bit earlier, but then when they're like, oh shit, Robo can join at that time, they're like, put it forward a few hours. Anyway, I was up last night because it's a holiday here, Labor Day. The plebs didn't even know that they could have been getting their DAO tokens. Oh, we front run Bruce. I proper fucking rubbed that one in last night, dude. How many props they've had? Like double the props up that we have, right? They've even had, and they were like,
are you kidding me? They didn't. How could they not know?
Dude, they were like, DAO tokens? What do you mean, DAO tokens? I was like, what are you talking about, bro? You know, for being a contributor. They were like, what? And I'm like, oh, bro, imagine the smell in your house right now. I was like, you're born. You know, you're born. Imagine the fucking smell in your fucking barn right now. I bet it fucking stunk. They had no idea. Someone else who was like one of the workers, one of the lackeys, like came in like, what? Like, what'd you get tokens for? Like, I said, oh man, dude, we've already fucking cross-staked them, like DAO to DAO staking. What you talking about, man? I mean, didn't come up with Robo, didn't come in Robo's face. You know what I mean, Bbandz? Your man was all up in my face. I'm like, chill out. Chill out before you get it right.
Yeah, so you need to get some credits for that also, because you have pointed out some things to me that is DAO contribution that I didn't know or didn't see as DAO contribution. So credits to you as well, Robo.
Bro, a fucking 5 hour DAO summit when we are a fucking flagship DAO. I've been waiting to say that all night. Like, literally, even that should put us well in the fucking running. Never mind anything else, you know what I'm talking about? Like, like by Bbandz is, it happened Friday night. Like, yeah, it happened. So there you go. But we should be getting fucking, hey, and you know what? Like I said, I want the team. I think we should split them between the team this time. And we should then stake them. Yeah. And that's fucking sweat equity. That's what I want everyone to know. It's what you're earning right now. Fucking sweat equity. The same for everybody who's going to put $3 in this fucking NFT. The NFT we're dropping. You're putting sweat equity in the company. Watch. We'll fucking look after people, right? That reminds me, Bbandz, I still need to do you, Al. I still need to finish this list. Straylight, he hasn't even had the first rap.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I got a phone call and I didn't hear what you said. I just heard Bbandz and then that was it. What happened?
Yeah, well, because you were absent in New York for NFT Carry On, didn't you not get the rap? So Al's down there. He messaged me. He said, have you forgot about me? I was like, Al, we'll have to wait. Like quite a few people, but I still need to drop you guys. And I think Straylight as well sent me an address, right? You still haven't had the first rap yet in your Omniflix wallet, right? I know Straylight will hook you up, don't worry. I'm going to have to do this before Friday, put it that way. You haven't got a Bbandz, have you? Or have you?
Hold on, let me open up my my Omniflix thing real quick.
By the way, yeah, look at that. Receive. Oh, beautiful. Can't wait for everybody to wake up and just like, it's going to be fucking hilarious.
I got my Gary. I got my RAC 1 of 1.
You should have 2.
I have 2 1 of 1s, yeah. 2 1 of 1s. I got my Gary. I got some
Yeah.
weird Joe coin in here.
I'll admit.
I don't have.
I might be able to explain that.
Can somebody tell me what this Joe coin? Oh, is that a paw? Wait a minute. It was a paw. Okay, so listen, what is this Joe coin? And why when I put my mouse over it, this like paw appears and like spins it for me? What the hell's going
Okay,
on?
so you're looking at your OmniFlix wallet, right? Okay, so there is this Joe V1 collection, right?
Oh yeah,
That
I
was
was
in
I was all up in
Target.
that. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so later came the Joe V3, in a sequence, V1, V3 as every collection, and then
Yeah.
we
V2
saw
is
these-
skipped though.
Exactly, yeah, like a normal collection, as I said. So we saw that was freaking hilarious. The poses, the trades, all this stuff. And I do. We have to, do some version in a 3D because our collections are normally done in a 3D software. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do my version in a 3D. So I grabbed the 16 different type of Jovi one, and I put them on each side. So it's like a 16 side coin spinning. So we drop it for free to all the Joe. It's just for fun to like give some reward to the community for participating, doing stuff, and for fun. And then we drop it to every Jovi one holder. So the jig of this is like a absurd thing. Like this is a 4D coin that has 16 faces and projects into our 3D world as a spinning token with different faces showing each spin. So we decided to add some elements of other memes, fun stuff on Cosmos. So we put that's Popmos falling, on the background. Some tardigrades falling. We also put a raccoon. I don't know if you saw it. So yeah, that was like a crazy thing we came up with for fun.
I need to go and check some wallets. So I fucking did loads of Joes on loads of wallets. Like I need to go and check some shit, right?
Yeah, if you guys had a Joe V1 before, I think we did this in December. I think it was a long time ago. If you had a Joe V1 on your wallet on Stargaze, we drop it on OmniFlix. Like an interchain airdrop of NFT. I don't know, some crazy thing we came up with.
The weird thing is, I've only ever used the Juno hot wallet that I use for the DAO on OmniFlix when I did those airdrops. Yeah, like I want to keep it all like cohesive kind of thing until we can like do everything with my treasury address. But I need to go and look at my other wallets. I've got I've got 5 wallets I had Joes on like at one stage or another.
Okay. So you should have this token on your OmniFlix wallet. Yeah, we are always doing crazy things like this. So you might have a bunch of NFTs from us because of that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go and find out, bro. Trust me, I'll be all over those wallets shortly. There's nothing better than when you like find something you didn't even know was there, right?
Yeah, like a nice surprise. So Bbandz, the paw you were talking about, that's as Popmos drops under the token, they're drifting away in space, right? All this is happening in space. So he pulls up the paw and then he's powering the token spinning. So that's what you're seeing there.
I like it. I just watched the
Popmos?
whole thing go through the whole. What's Pupmos?
Yeah.
I thought he was a dog.
Yeah, that's Popmos. Yeah, we also like to play along with the meme. I just like the looking of the dog is freaking hilarious. So we try to sneak him in many things we do, like the Cosmos, like all the things you see there is because of that. Like we like to play around with stuff going on Cosmos that are freaking hilarious, like this character. So yeah, that's why he's there. I asked him though before putting him there. I don't put stuff without permission. So I asked him like, yeah, sure, or him or her, I don't know. Does anybody know who Popmos is, by the way, in this space?
It's
there are rumors. That's it. I'm not gonna say anything more than that.
Okay. Now I hear recently there are many people using that different accounts. I don't know.
Recently.
They've had to like bring people in, but okay, Bruce, what makes you? Are you 100% it's Reese? Are you 100% it was started by Reese?
So okay. You want to hear my reasoning? I have only assumptions, right?
Did Rama tell you who it is or not? No.
No. Nobody told me anything. So why I think it's Reese is because first one thing, okay, Pubmoss never shipped anything, right? Not really. Reese shipped a lot of things. Pubmoss seems like to be a fucking crazy bot that communicates in a really weird way that would be hard to do as a human consecutively unless you're really good at it, right? Or you have some generator that you type through. So Pubmoss did some LSD thing on JoChain, right? Or Reese did some LSD thing on JoChain that was accredited to Pubmoss. Yeah, and the more active Reese is, the less active Pubmoss become.
Ooh.
So like a
see what
Dr. Jekyll,
Wrong.
Mr. Hyde kind of thing. I don't know, to be intrigued or like frightened by it.
He's wrong.
And
He's wrong, by the way. I just want to put everything he's going to say after this, but by saying he's not right. Close.
Give it, man. Let me hear.
I will get cancelled.
Impossible though. We've been through
Hold
that.
on, Robo. You're worried about getting canceled after half the shit that you have said on this show? Like, I mean, it's got to be really, really, really bad. You really believe it's that bad?
Everyone in this room knows who Pubmoss is, but I'm not about to betray his or her identity to you, lot.
You don't know nothing. It's just trying to sound all secretive and like you got some insider information because you just shared that shit quick. Because when you got receipts, you get excited and you're like, oh, well, you better watch it. I got receipts and shit. So I don't know.
You've talked to Pubmoss before and you just didn't even know it. You have. I've literally heard you talk to Pubmoss and not even know you were doing it. Yeah, Bruce has as well, I think.
Anyway, I think I'd rather to leave it in mystery. It's more fun.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Hey, we were talking the other night about...
Hold on, wait a second. But aren't mysteries fun?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Sorry, Bbandz. What was that?
Me or somebody else? Or Bbandz, be quiet? Somebody else?
No. I cut you off and I couldn't hear what you said. So
I said, isn't it fun to have a mystery? But isn't it more fun when the mystery is like eventually solved? Like having a forever mystery? I don't know. I kind of like to eventually figure out the mystery. Or I don't know. Okay, I'll give you an example. Remember that show, Home Improvement, with Tim Allen and Tim the Toolman Taylor? And he used to like have this neighbor that only showed like the bottom half of his face. And you spent years and years and years just wanting his face to be exposed. And like the mystery was fun, but like I got to the point where like, all right, fucking show us your face, dude.
The truth will not set you free.
Sorry, Cephii. I just had a laugh at your woman there.
Yeah, but in the case of Pubmoss, I think it would be better stay in mystery because, as a character, it's a fictitious character of a dog. If a person comes up and now it has a face, then the magic, I think, will be gone. I don't know. Wouldn't be the same, I think. But while
I think you're right.
I think yeah, it's on the while it stays mystery, then it's Pubmoss, right? It's not, you don't associate with a human face. So I think it will be bad. I think stay like that.
Okay,
anyway,
you don't have to come out to anybody else except for me. The mystery can be solved. I won't tell anybody if you're in this room. Thank you. Hi, Cephii. I just want to say hi. You didn't get to finish what you were going to say. How are you doing this lovely morning?
Oh, doing great.
What's
I
on
was
your
just driving
mind?
earlier when you guys tried to get me up. I was going to say the truth will not set you free. That's a fiction.
Okay, so why?
Depending, right?
Well, nobody knows the truth anyway. So, like, the seeking of it is just a prison.
Oh, but there is no seeking of the truth because you already contain it. There's nothing to attain. There's nothing to be sought for.
But this kind of like when people say they want to know the truth about something and they go down that rabbit hole, it's just you can do it, but it's going to make your life better. How exactly?
I have a personal experience with this, right? I see your hand, Robo. I'm gonna get to it next. So when I was younger, about 10 years ago, I was on nice Bbandz. I was very, very, very obsessed with getting to know who I am, and not like who I am as a person, but who I am as a being, right? What is that consciousness that is experiencing the experience that is Bruceman? So I sold all my belongings except some clothes. I moved to a Zen Buddhist monastery, and I lived there for 6 months just to fucking figure it out. And the more I searched for an answer, the more I realized that there was not an answer to be found, but there was a realization of what freedom is and what truth is. Truth is for me, ever evolving thing, right? And what I found out, how do I say that? The best answer I could get to my question of who I am as a being, it was very liberating. I don't want to give it away because that's my insight, but it brought a lot of freedom, Cephii. And in that sense, that truth set me free. So, Robo, I see your hand.
Very profound. I mean, I'm not going to come in from that angle. I'm just going to ask you, man, Cephii, is he going to spend $3 on the fucking next RAC FM Records production single that we're going to drop this week? Cephii, $2.99, bro. I bet you're all over that right now, yeah?
Where do we have to go and what do we have to do?
It's in the nest, bro. There's a tweet in the nest. You'll see me. I've posted the DAO address earlier. Literally, $2.99 in whatever like chump change you've got lying around, whether it's Juno, XLR USDC, or whether you got some gelato rewards or something like that. Like our Juno address is up there. We'll be tweeted out during the week. But yeah, man, we're dead excited, bro. We are like uber excited. I'll tag you in the actual one. And I can see, like, guys, literally, we're watching them come in. Trust me, these are like front running.
The place we're buying is on what URL, more or less?
Okay, so you know DAO, yeah? We're going to mint them through like our DAO. Yeah, we've just like preface this a little bit for you. Today,
go
we just executed.
Go to RAC FM on DAO, and that's where we find this.
No, you don't have to. Just go to your Juno wallet and dude, I've just tagged you, you'll see the address. Just go to your Juno wallet and send I think it's about 4.45 Juno at the moment. $2.99, right? Something there, Bruce.
$2.99.
It's a pre-registration, Cephii, you know. We're like saying, dudes, we're putting out this one-on-one NFT rap, it's proper business we're going to release, yeah. And we're like, $2.99 pre-reg. All I'm saying is the first 50, I would want to be in the first 50 people, for sure. Trust me.
So basically, it's an OTC transfer you do from wallet to wallet to that address, and then you guys, right? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like what we've just done. Exactly like what we've just done with DAO, right? You know the one you helped us with, yeah. It's basically exactly the same as that, dude. So once we get the first 50. Because we can bulk mint in 50s. The minute we get the first 50, we're going to send it out, I think. I don't even think there's any point in waiting for Friday, Bruce.
Ooh, how many so far?
I think there's about eight transactions or something on there.
Okay, there's still a chance. I mean,
it's quite like the very fact that we're saying, well, okay, RAC, Signal, or Gelato, tokens, so that we can take with Gelato, we're going to stake it with staking for the house. We'd stake in, even though there might not be any rewards, because we want to be a proponent of DAO to DAO voting, and I think DAO to DAO co-sponsorships, we've just seen with Huahua. This is why I'm pumped for what we're doing, even though we're a bit quiet about it. I'm like, well, this is revolutionary, DAO to DAO owned liquidity and stuff is fucking insanely cool. I think. So that's where we're going here. It's not like we're going to just cash out and run. It's what can we build next? How can we use this to build the next thing, right?
So back on the truth or setting you free or not. I wanted to say something about that. I was thinking, Cephii, it depends on the situation, because the truth can set you free. Like, what if your partner is cheating on you and you find out? It kind of will set you free from being imprisoned by some venereal disease for the rest of your life. So I believe that is a good
all of
thing.
you are going to die no matter
Just
what
throwing
you
it out
do.
there.
Remember that. So if you think you can discover all of the truth, it means you think you're God. It's really that simple. Like that's kind of my sense.
No,
of
not
it.
all of the truth. Just the truths that affect me personally. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
you
I
have
guess it
to watch
depends on
out
how
for yourself. You
nebulous,
can't be a fool.
how ethereal you want to get here. But yeah, I get it. I understand, like the kind of the local truth versus the truth, right?
What when you say the truth, what are you talking about?
Well, I mean, like, you're never going to know the location of all the particles in the universe. So therefore, like, to make conclusions about sort of like what was or what is going to be, like, as far as I can tell, we live in a deterministic universe with a quantum future. So like, there is no like objective, sort of like perfect, experience of reality. Well, you will never know the trueness of all things. It's just not possible.
As far as you believe. Sorry to correct you, but
yeah, I mean, believe what? Like, what do you mean? Like, so,
no, I don't.
Yeah, so
like.
I think there's two types.
I don't think there's anybody who knows that we live in a deterministic quantum reality or whatever you call it.
No, I think there's two types of people.
We can make assumptions.
There's people
right?
that think they can control the world, and there's people that know that they cannot. And so like there's this concession that you cannot, and that's, I think, a big difference between the types of people you tend to meet. So like,
I completely agree that control is an illusion.
So that would imply that truth is an illusion as well. Is kind of the way I look at it.
Yeah, but like there's so many different levels of truth, right? So I can see when I look at my own life, what was true at one point isn't true today, right? Because I've evolved, I've gained more insights. So that's an evolution of my personal experience of what is true. And that is truth, right? And every time I've gained more insight and gained more knowledge about truth, or whatever we want to call it, I've gained more freedom. And the end, the realization of I am free in being a spirit, or whatever the fuck you call it. I am free in choosing how I want to act.
Yeah,
that's truth that might set me free immensely.
As far as we can tell, the will is an illusion. So there's not even any evidence that that's like, I don't even know what word's going to come out of my mouth 10 seconds from now. Right. So like, I don't really choose a thought before I think it either, by the way. That is true.
No, that's because you are not the one that's producing the thoughts. That's an organ, and that's a mechanism in you. You're the one that is experiencing that mechanism.
Yeah, but
like you're experiencing your heart beating, right? But you're not your heart beating.
Yeah. So. Like
so you're not your mind. You're not your thoughts. So how you? What? No. I'm just. You're saying how are you going to control your thoughts? I'm saying you're not, because you are not your thoughts. But you can control how you react to them. You can control how you look at them, how you perceive them. That's your choice. That's the freedom.
I have no idea why I feel the way I feel about my thoughts. Right. So like, I don't have any control over that either. Like a lot of as far as we can tell,
there's insights to be gained.
Yeah, I mean, I know
you can look upon it deeply and closely.
I don't buzz around
and gain more insight.
I know I don't buzz around a beehive like a bee, because I don't have bee DNA, and so I know that like some fraction of how I think is because I have the DNA of a human. That's highly likely. I mean, this is why I don't behave like a dolphin, for example. So I'm free within quite a few constraints. Like I'm not free to do anything I want. I'm only free within a few limited constraints, generally speaking. So like cognition doesn't necessarily
and what are
cognition
those
doesn't necessarily make you free to be anything you want.
I'm not talking about that at all.
So if the feeling of freedom, I understand what you're getting.
No, but can you go back? Can you go back and talk about the constrictions?
Yeah, like for example, if I want to grow like if I have this thought in my head that I want to grow like dolphin fins, I can't do that because I don't have dolphin DNA. So like I'm clearly constrained at all times, all the time, right? Like there's no separation of that. So like in other words, so the will, just generally speaking, is an illusion, right? You're always constrained by your DNA, always. The structure of your brain constrains who you are and what you can be. Like I can, like you can, if you show up to me as a patient,
I don't
you have a stroke.
like. I'm not. I think we're like talking.
No, but like if you come to me as a patient,
we're not talking about the same thing. I'm not in disagreement with what you're saying at all. But I don't. I think maybe the difference is I don't identify as a human body. I identify as something that has a bodily experience. So I don't see my brain as me, and I don't see my body as me.
But then what is there to be true then? Like what is it experience? What does it mean to experience the truth then? Like it doesn't mean anything. Like what like we can't even describe what it means. Like what is sufficient enough truth to feel free? That was kind of the discussion.
It's very hard to describe. I agree, and I don't think I can do it because I'm still limited, as you said, by my brain and my ability to fucking understand and grasp this whole experience that is immense compared to what I can fathom.
Well, like biblically.
So I don't think that is maybe the most important. It's maybe not the important question to answer.
Real quick, guys, I'm going to leave real quick. I have to go, but I just wanted to throw out there that Arlene, Tammy from Rec Gang, she's actually going to be on the show. She's kind of taking a break from being on Spaces and stuff, but she is coming back just to kind of chat and hang out with us about her experience of just kind of taking a step back. So I would love to invite you guys. I'm so sorry for interrupting. I will see you guys later. Bye.
You could be Bbandz. Yeah, I need to leave the house. Bruce, I need you to do me a favor, bro, very quickly. Take me down as a core so that I can like leave and swap devices and I don't get that fucking purgatory shit going on again, that co-host purgatory shit.
Yeah, I got you. I'll do that. And we're also going to end in 10 minutes. So we're going to go over to bare bones of Rep 3.
Yeah, keep the audience until Bbandz starts, but put me down, dude.
I got you. But Cephii, exciting discussion, man. Exciting topic.
I mean, it's like the topic that's as old as time, really. Like, I mean, people have been wondering about this sort of thing forever. But basically, like the intuition of sort of like I don't know, like a Garden of Eden story, for example, ultimately is that knowledge does not necessarily solve your problems. So like most people think of truth, it's like the seeking of knowledge. The deeper your scientific understanding of the universe is, for example, the more you understand how it works. It doesn't necessarily automatically give you a sense of freedom as a result. If anything, it might constrain you in many ways. Because like the more you know that we're fucked, sort of like. So it's like there's like there's kind of an existential sort of dread or nihilism that comes from that. Like
I get you, but I think there's another perspective that coin can be flipped, right? So, for example, and I like to talk out of my own experience because I know that's the most authentic way to do it for me, at least, right? So the more knowledge I've gained, the more I realize that I don't know, right? So the less there is to worry about, the less there is to stress about. And I find freedom again in the unknowing.
Yeah, there's a pretty wide genetic diversity in terms of like what makes people anxious. So it's like some people, the unknowing is fine. And other people, you get things like obsessive compulsive disorders and like paranoid disorders and whatever. So yeah, like it's just a purely perception thing, but like a lot of it's deeply in your brain structure, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. But what about neuroplasticity?
There's very little evidence that there's very much of it. Like it's like, for example, so like why do human beings like a certain balance of tastes, for example, like salty, sweet, whatever, spicy, whatever, right? Like you have your kind of this narrow band. And generally speaking, like you said, during your life, you discover what tastes you like. But this concept of like acquired taste, you have this kind of scenario where like basically your brain sort of likes certain things, it doesn't like other things to a large extent. So for example, like look at most of the animal kingdom, most animals just don't eat just anything and everything. They certainly have sort of like taste hardwired into their taste buds, and it's because the structure of the taste bud is, you know, specific, and then the distribution of those taste buds has a lot to do with why you like what you like, but you're not free to necessarily like whatever you want. So for example, like if I eat something too acidic and it just burns, I just may not like it just because my biology, it's not compatible, right? So there's this kind of, once you sort of go deeply enough, you go down enough like layers, you'll realize like, wait a minute, I'm not that free. And I think and whether that makes you feel good or not is a different thing. But again, like feelings are very similar to tastes in that you don't really control what you feel, you just do. So this is kind of the concept behind like the Rorschach test and a lot of other.
So I think it's important, Cephii. I think it's important to make the distinction between emotion and feelings here. So emotion is the bodily expression, and feelings is the cognitive interpretation of this bodily expression, and that's why people react different to hunger and whatever you have, right? So the way that we
but you don't ever disconnect the two. There's no layer that you can just simply separate them or whatever.
Oh yeah, but this is called awareness. This is where we apply awareness.
Oh, it's that awareness?
To awareness, yeah. So with awareness, for me at least, that's my own experience. The more awareness I have trained myself to have and gained, the easier it is for me to distinguish between feelings and emotions, and I have a longer time it gave me a longer space and a longer room to like hold a feeling, so I can choose more freely to react or hold an emotion, so I can choose how to interpret it more freely, and still limited, of course, but gained more freedom in that process.
Can I come in here a minute? I mean, I obviously I dropped down and I lost a little bit there, right? But this, I don't know if this is like what kind of Cephii was saying or not. This search though for like more enlightenment and understanding and blah blah blah, it's fucking way like overrated. Like very early at fucking incredibly dark times in me fucking life, I was just like trying to like go there, and dude, like what a load of fucking shit. Like life is much easier when you don't feel like you have to do that. When like things like your knowledge acquisition and your life experience and stuff, when it's like a lot more kind of passive. Like if you just like kind of float through life and chill, like people can go overboard. I think
if you look at like Buddhism specifically, like what King Siddhartha sort of discovered was that like depending on your sort of like cognitive level, and he didn't use terms like IQ and whatnot because that didn't exist at the time, but like people's aptitude, your ability to recognize the quote unquote truth or like the layers of reality differ considerably. So I think some people like ignorance is truly bliss, as they say, and some people ignorance is torture. It sort of depends on how you're built. Does that make sense, Robo? Like, so basically, like some people feel perfectly good about like floating through life, and other people, their intrinsic drive is to sort of like know and seek the so-called truth. And a lot of that is not really within your power to decide which of those you are. A lot of it's like steeped largely in genetics, it seems like, as far as we can tell. Like,
Cephii, can I ask you a question? How fast can you read a book? And this is not a competition. I'm curious because I might have a follow-up question.
Well, I mean, I've got no doubt though. What he does is reading speed.
Are we talking about like something, or are we talking about like something technical?
Technical.
So let's see. Something that I've never. So like, something I'm reviewing or something I'm reading for the first time? Because all of it
for the first time.
Because I read a lot, so it varies.
Yeah. Okay. So the reason why is because I like your perspective and your knowledge on this, in this debate, right? and I really enjoy it. And I've read a book called Buddha's Brain that is the neuroscience behind some of the stuff he talks about. And I'll just enjoy to hear your perspective on it. That's all.
Oh, you mean to like grab a book and yeah, if you want to like message me the name of the book, I'll try to get through it. Yeah, like more technical things. Like I don't know, it usually takes me. I don't remember. I don't know how many pages I read per minute or whatever.
No,
but
Cephii, can I take the lead? Cephii, can I take the lead
like
since I am the professional?
Usually like a...
Wait a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's my job. So, Bruce, I was listening to your question then. I'm thinking, okay, well, this is like Robo's job, you know. Cephii probably reads, at round about 300 words a minute, right? Most like general plebs who are not from like academia will read round about 180 on average, yeah. People like us, like obviously, like I work in a field, he works in a field, what we have to do, the research, etc. We read roughly bright people like who are very familiar with like a wide variety of like discourse, etc. And like have a large like lexical set. We're around about 300 words a minute, yeah.
Yeah, I think I read relatively quick on technical things just because I've read so many technical things, right? So like the parlance and the nuance, like I can sort of pick it up. But I definitely don't read hyper speed. Like I think if I have a skill, it's the ability to sit still and read for a very long time. So like, for example, if I'm on a across the world trip, for example, like one way, I'll finish a book before the flights are done, right? Like if I'm going literally around the world, I'll finish some work of fiction or something from start to finish, like during that journey, for example. So like, I think that's what I teach a lot of students and whatever too. It's like your ability to sit still has a huge relationship to like how successful you are, like in an academic world or in like an information economy generally. So like, yeah, it's a different topic altogether, but yeah, like I feel like I don't read enough a lot, like, but when I do, I can sit still and read for a long time. So I can get through a fair amount of material. Does that make sense? Like, but I don't like, yeah.
Bruce is going to get in trouble, though. Bruce is going to get in trouble off Bbandz soon, mind ya.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be you, Bruce.
That's true.
Dude, you're going to have to very quickly, before we finish up, announce the Wheelchair Mafia and the rap very quickly before we wrap up, yeah?
I will. So if you scroll through the nest, you can see there's a lot of stuff. And two of the tweets, one of them is the history of the Wheelchair Mafia. That's going to mint on the 5th of May on Stargaze, a charity collection to support dogs in need of wheels in Thailand. Yep, that's quickly. And go to our fucking DAO and send. You don't have to do it in the DAO, but just send some Juno to our DAO, $2.99 to be precise, to get on the pre-registry for the new single dropping GM made by our own Finn. Yeah, that's it, man. We're gonna head out and head over to Bbandz Bare Bones of Web3 space and give her some support and enjoy some news. And I just want to say thank you everybody for dropping in and joining the conversation, and thank you for listening in as well. This was RAC FM, hosted by Bruceman. See you guys.
It's the RAC show coming from the RAC store. With this back in the Mac in the backflow. Let's go, chillin' with raccoons by the back door. Take calls so you can stake more. All I wanna do is making dough, right? But I found this crew and doing alright. We RAC will bitch, ready to fight. So many raccoons ready for the boss life. I might fly high like a kite, right? But always ready for a shite for the right price. Raccoon supply has the right price. Giving you respect if it's likewise. So I'm buying all the mean guys with the clean heart. Read between lines, laser beam through lean eyes. Larry or with clean lies, trash mouth, mean smile, be wise. NFT wise, fuck with these guys. It's the RAC rap from the back lab. 100 NFTs in my backpack. Crazy RAC rap from the stash app. RAC will take a lead in this haystack. It's the RAC rap from the back lab. 100 NFTs in my backpack. Crazy rack back from the stash app. Rack will taking lead in this haystack. Blast that rack rap from the stash app. Supplying the raccoons with a headbang rap. Rack gang with the rack will slang like a trash can. Hoodie with fangs and a gold chain. It's either rack will or the red pill. Best chill while we get into the first meal. Best feel, best devs with the best skill. No shill, all real, secret is a great deal. Rack will insane, Shane better stand fast. Robo shooting his tweets with straight facts. Knowledge from the street, with the best plan yet. Winston gotta eat if you retweet that. Free alpha life feed from the base camp. McKenna always ready if you dare that. Buying all raccoons for his rare stash. Trash panda biker gang motherfucking hashtag. It's the rack rap from the back lab. 100 NFTs in my backpack. Crazy rack rap from the stash app. Rack will taking lead in this haystack. It's the rack rap from the back lab. 100 NFTs in my backpack. Crazy rack back from the stash app. Rack will taking lead in this haystack.
TerraSpaces.